This is the spicy donut, also known as the fresh donut. And today I have made a composition that hopefully will solve my issue with the insane amount of evasion units that are currently out. I do have two units here, Kilfei and Lucia. They both have access to a skill that is 100% hit. For Kilfei, it's going to be her Energy Blaster move that does large damage equal to the stat and is a guaranteed hit. Lucia has the Ranger sub job. She has the access to the Sharpshoot, as well as giving her a lot of accuracy. Hopefully she can land other hits with like the Spiteful Blast. But we'll test that out. And I also threw in Fina in here because she's easy to access and build. She's really good at healing, and plus with the current map, long range units are pretty good. Now for Kilfei, I do have her set with very high defense and spirit. Hopefully that helps against like Elena. We'll see how that goes. So let's find an evasion team to fight. Let's see. There's more Kilfeis here. Oh, I can't really find a pure evasion. Maybe this one? Yeah, there we go. The lock's not leveled all the way up, but the 120 Elena should still give us some trouble. But we'll see how that stacks. I am still deciding whether or not to keep certain skills activated on Kilfei. She can lean one way into defensive or another way into like anti-magic. But it just really depends on how you want to build her. I'm more interested to see how often she uses that Energy Blast move, as well as Lucia, and see how many times she has to use the Sharpshoot to hit units. Wow, I actually did quite a bit of damage. Alright, not too bad, taking a hit from the enemy. Of course, the Lucille's not very strong. He's down right away. Wow, okay, Sharpshoot is doing its work. Taking on some damage. She's still up. And now she's down from Jaden. Sharpshoot again. Oh, just a regular shot. Who's gonna shoot who first? Oh, apparently my unit is, and Jaden is down. Okay, that's not bad. But I really want to go up against a pure evasion. As well as Thunder, I guess, because I do have a Earth tank, and I want to see if she's able to tank Thunder units very well. Now, okay, they're really low level. How about this Cloud? Here we go. This should be an interesting matchup. A pure Thunder team and a mixed team. I have Earth, Wind, and Light. And the reason why I have these units, well, mostly because they're not limited and they're pretty easy to access. And as far as the vision cards go, they're not limited, I believe. I have to double check that. My whole purpose of this video is just to try to help people, you know, try to overcome this new change to the game with double VC, Trust Stones. By the way, my Trust Stones on this current team, they're all basic level 1s. They're just the basic green Trust Stones that have the passive ability. They're not leveled up in any way. Wow, there goes Lucia. There goes my Kilfei. Okay. Ibarra. Wow, she didn't do much. Got full life on Lucia. Cloud coming in. Ooh, I dodged that with the reflex. Nice. Stoneblade taking down their tank. Ibarra is still trying to take down Kilfei and she can't. I might need to take off that cheer move for my healer because I feel like she's using more cheer than healing. Yeah, definitely need to take off cheer. Oof, and down goes Fina. So I think my main problem there was Fina was just using cheer a little too often. I would have preferred her to do some more healing. Also, I think her spot on the map is a little off. I think I'm going to swap her position. That way she's there. And let's take off the cheer. Oh, it's on a sub job. Yeah, let's take this off. Let's go again. Let's get a refill. No, there's too weak. I don't really like going up against teams that aren't fully leveled because I don't really get a chance to test them. Now, here's an interesting setup. You have a Thunder, Earth, and Light unit to go up against. Let's restore. And now let's see what happens. Honestly, the other team looks pretty scary. Raryu, he can do damage if he's built correctly. Cloud just always does damage. And Elena is literally just Elena. She's a problem everywhere. I'm curious as to what Fina's gonna do now. She might just start shooting arrows across the map, or is she gonna focus on healing? Wow, Sparkle Shower? Sharp Shot? Wow, she's already down to Courage. And gone. I forgot. Aim. Aim is a 100% hit move that Fina can do. I totally forgot about that. And literally, Fina doing all the work on that match. Wow, okay. Literally taking off one move did all the difference. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see how far can I take this team. And let me give you just another look at how it's set up. I have this Esper on because it does give quite a bit of spirit for Kilfei. The reason I have Siren on my Fina is because on the Esper board for Siren, it has a reduction time to cast. So if she's ever in a pinch to cast her healing move, she has a chance of casting it before she gets hit by the enemy. And I've found that to help out a lot. Also, the sub card I have here, Light Unit activated ability time is reduced. So hopefully that helps. There's a wind. Okay, that's interesting. I might fight that one. Oh, there's a new unit. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this formation. I'm curious is if I can get damage through, because Joom is pretty tanky, as well as Warrior of Light. He can be very tanky if you build him that way, which I'm assuming this team probably did. We'll find out. I know this coming week, the EX upgrade to some light units are coming out, and I can't wait to start making some videos on them. I believe it was El Sorel and Grace. I'm definitely a big fan of Grace. Back in the day, I had her resistance so high. I literally had guild battle maps where the enemy could only do one single damage to her. And by the end of the guild battle, when you check your defense, there was times I had up to 5 to 8 different defenses, and they could not kill Grace because nobody could get past that resistance that she had. But of course, that was back in the day when resistance piercing wasn't really a thing. And as far as that battle, my units actually did not struggle. I'm trying to find a team that looks like it's going to be really hard to beat. Here's an all dark. Let's fight this team. My Fina seems to be doing the most damage. I wonder if I should switch her around. That way she can do more damage. Maybe putting Bahamut on her. Well, no, maybe I shouldn't. I'll keep Siren on here just because I don't think everybody has Bahamut. I mean, I think everybody should at least have Siren. And as far as Lucia, I don't think she's that hard to acquire, as well as Kilfei. One good thing though about building Lucia all the way to 99 at least, you do get her TMR. And her TMR has, I believe, 10 agility on it. Or was it 7? Yep, there's that aim coming in handy. Yeah, her TMR is actually pretty good. As far as making your units just a little bit faster. However, Kilfei's TMR, it's not great. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use it. Alright, there's an interesting team, but let's try to find... I've seen no evasion right now. Thancred, maybe. Ice. There's a King Mont. Oh, let's try to fight a King Mont. Some King Monts can be kind of hard to kill, believe it or not. Especially if you set them up with a full fire team. Even my light evasion team has had some problems with him. Just because they'll build a King Mont with like full slash resistance. And it gets pretty tough to get past him. I don't think that magic shield's gonna help her on this map. Although it's always random whether or not to like set the magic one or the physical one. Jeez, here goes Fina just hitting everybody in one go. Now there's that King Mont taking lots of damage. Fina just slapping everybody around. Energy Blaster doing its work. Lucia taking a dodge. Wow. And King Mont can't do much. Well, I mean, this team seems to be performing pretty well. I did plan to use Moraga, but then I realized, yes, he is a free unit, but for people who don't use Earth MR units, he might be kind of hard to get a hold of, especially if you want to get him to 120. I feel like with Fina, her being an MR, she's pretty easy to get medals for, or I'm sorry, shards. And Lucia, I mean, she's definitely worth it because of her TMR. And Kilfei, I mean, if you want to try her out, by all means go for it. She has that 100% hit move that I actually completely forgot about. Is there a evasion team I can fight? Here's one that looks pretty good. Let's see this one. Yeah, let's try to go against this one because they have a healer as well. And it's kind of funny, it'd be Kilfei versus Kilfei. Let's see which Kilfei is actually stronger. By all means, the summer Kilfei, she hits like a truck. Especially if she gets her LB down. And yeah, it's pretty much over from there. But let's see what happens. Maybe my Fina will snipe her from a distance first, or even Lucia. Accuracy, of course. Elena doing her thing. Still using Magic Shield. I guess it's alright, because they have an Elena. Wow, she didn't take too much damage from sharp shots. I think that Yuna's definitely... Oh man, that Yuna's gonna be a pain. Oh, and their Kilfei's down already. As well as mine. Man, I'm afraid that Yuna's gonna be what's gonna make me lose. I can pull it off, come on. Maybe not. Jeez, that Elena's so strong. Well, there you have it. I finally lost. But considering all the other different matchups I had, it wasn't too bad. I'd say on this map, maybe the Earth Kill Fae isn't the best, but definitely I'd say Lucia and Fina did a good amount of work. Considering they both have moves that have the 100% hit, and Fina just having a really good healing kit. I might make another video tomorrow or the day after, trying to make a all gunner team on this map, and maybe I can just snipe opponents from across the map. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.